Guys, here at the 2018 Brett's Trade Expo, this event's getting bigger and better every year. The guys are doing a fantastic job and smashing it out. So we're here today with Peter, he's the sales manager for Brett's. We're going to have a little bit of a talk about what they're doing and this beautiful car behind us. So Pete, tell us a little bit about the car and what people can do to win it.
Thanks Duayne and welcome. The car is a bright red, shiny Mustang, 6-speed, V8, lots of grunt, lots of fun to drive. I've had a bit of a go in it. It's part of our promotion. 6 months ago we started our lightweight steel framing business, rolling true core, blue scope, Australian-made steel.
Yep.
And part of that promotion to get some of our regular customers and others on board was we thought we'd, in partnership with Blue Scope, we thought we'd actually give away some fantastic steel. And there's a whole 8 cylinders and the like from it, straight out of the US. So
yeah, you don't. There's not too many frame and trusses you can buy and get the option to win a car.
No,
so.
not too many. Still time for people to come along and enter the competition to get into it. To be eligible, you just got to place an order with us for a steel frame for delivery before Christmas, and we've still got production space available at this point of time.
Yeah.
We'll be drawing the steel. We'll run a preliminary draw for it, and then we'll be drawing the lucky winner at a function we're going to have most likely at the golf course there next to the
Victoria Park.
Yeah, Victoria Park Golf Course,
yeah.
Where we're going to have 10 keys on a board, and some lucky person's going to drive away in it.
Geez, how good's that? Just for purchasing a steel frame and trusses, you can go in the draw to win this. Pete, tell us a little bit about Brett's are doing some other things now with younger tradies, so give us a little bit of run through of that.
Thanks, Duayne. We're very keen to give young guys a go. You know, we sit back and we've been watching the industry, and we understand that it's not hard. It's hard as a young builder or a young tradie to get a start. Bill would much rather give, to be honest, 100 young tradies a start than talk to the biggest builder in Brisbane.
Yeah, for sure.
So as part of this, what we're doing is we're actually doing a bit of market research at the moment to work out exactly what our young builders need. We've got a pretty good idea already.
Yep.
We can pretty much open an account for them to get them started, and that's one of the big hurdles that young up-and-coming tradies have, is getting credit.
Yeah.
They don't have references, so provided they fill in our application form and tick all the boxes, we'll actually open an account with, say, a $5,000 limit. We'll allocate a rep to them who can help them and support them.
Yeah.
And we're also talking, we're very interested in talking to them with things like mentors, helping them with their quoting, their estimating, giving them a real start.
Yeah, well, that's where they come over to us.
That's where they come and see you. That's exactly why I thought I'd lead into that for you.
Yeah, no, well, look, that's a fantastic idea, and definitely for a young bloke in the industry, like I know myself when I started,
it's tough getting going.
It's very tough getting going, and just building finding good suppliers to deal with, and obviously build good relationships with. So, mate, that's fantastic that you're doing stuff like that. What other things are Brett's working on, and how do they see the future going for the building industry?
Well, we actually see we believe that there'll be a bigger focus moving forward on prefabrication, and our one of our focuses is to move increasingly into that space.
Yeah.
As part of that is our steel business that you can see there with the true core steel behind us.
Yeah.
We've now, having done steel and timber, we're now looking at things like hybrid structures, steel frames, timber trusses. And we've got an example over there that you can have a look at. That we think that's a very cost-effective solution for some building types and some construction. So, for instance, tile roofs, bigger span. We believe timber trusses actually work better.
Yeah.
But the frames might still be economical and stack up in steel. So you get the best of both worlds with straight steel frames without the problems potentially of termite or whatever. But the beauty of having an economical structure on top of it.
Yeah.
We're moving more to things like prefabrication, so full floor cassettes in either steel, long reach prior floor trusses, or even I-joists.
Like obviously all those things you're talking about, Pete's giving people a lot of choices and a lot of value for money, so you guys will help them obviously with choosing the most efficient and economical way.
It's really a case of horses for courses. Not every solution that we'll have will suit every, the other day I had a perfect job for floor cassettes, but from a craneage point of view, we couldn't get a crane anywhere near the site with wire. So you've got to pick and choose when it's going to work, and that's hopefully where our expertise will come in.
Yeah, so that's obviously why guys working with a great supplier like Brett's, having that knowledge and the expertise within their business to help you with those solutions. Get on board, guys.